Alright guys, it's Stephen here on BlueMoonRisingTV and it's the return of the transfer target. You've all been asking for it in the comments, you've all been saying when is it coming back, and today is the day. Straight away, drop a like on the video if you're happy to see it back. But yeah, we're going to do every day, we're going to look at all the big news, and straight away let's get started, because the one that we have to start with, the one that isn't going away, is İlkay Gundogan. Now this one, let's put that near the middle straight away because it looks pretty much done. 19.9 million, wonderful, complete, dynamic midfielder. All the papers are saying that he's on the verge. It could be announced at any minute. He's probably sat in a taxi right now in Ancoats waiting to head to the ground to sign a contract. He's going to be over the line pretty soon. I, for one, am pretty excited about it. He's a fantastic midfielder. Yeah, people have said he's injured at the moment. He's got a bad record, but he's had bad luck, a bad back injury and a bad unconnected knee injury. It happens sometimes. He's a fantastic baller, and if Pep wants him, then that's good enough for us. So I'm very confident to see him come in and make an impression at Man City, and he looks like soon we'll be unveiling the welcome to Manchester sign, so that's a good start as far as I'm concerned. Next on the list, it's Aymeric Laporte. He's been linked for City for a while. Even back in January, he was still kind of dotting about, and that's another name that doesn't seem to be going away. Is it any coincidence that we were linked to him only days before Pep was even officially announced as the future Manchester City manager? He very much fits Guardiola's kind of motif of a ball-playing, very composed central defender, and given all the problems he's had defensively, it's no surprise to see us linked with a whole host of defensive names. That seems to be the position that we've linked to with more players than anywhere. I'm going to put this one a little bit further out because I don't think it's anywhere near set in stone yet. He's obviously still got his injuries. He's back running now, but I think we'll see more of that towards the end of the window, I'd say. I think when it officially opens and when people are starting to get the squad shape, I think that's when we'll see some progress on that from there. But there is rumours it's going to be about 39 million, which is the going rate for any young defender these days, so that's kind of about accepted. But yeah, so I think we'll keep an eye on that one, but I don't think it's quite over the line. It's not as developed as Gundogan. However, another who's a lot closer, based on what we've read around, is John Stones. Yet again, another player that's been constantly linked to Manchester City. This is apparently around £45 million. Everton are allegedly resigned to losing their star defender. There's been some question marks about his form, but he still remains a really exciting prospect. All the papers are suggesting that he wants to work with Guardiola because he sees him as the kind of manager that can take him to the next level. Now, when you consider the fact that he's very technical, very majestic on the ball, maybe a little bit raw around the edges defensively, but you look at people like Piqué and Boateng and what Pep did for them, he made them almost the best in their position at being what they are, i.e. technical defenders. John Stones is probably sat there thinking, oh, I wouldn't mind working with Pep. So this one seems a goer, like most of these do, I would say. I think it's no coincidence that we keep coming back to his name. And there's also rumours that he's bought a house in the northwest. I mean, obviously he lives in Everton, near Everton, but apparently he's got one in Manchester now. So the whole thing should be starting to make a lot of headway pretty soon, I reckon. So that one, yeah, somewhere around the middle of the transfer target, I would reckon. After that, another name that doesn't seem to be going away is Toni Kroos. Now, he's a majestic footballer. He's absolutely fantastic. There's obviously the big matter that they've got a Champions League final to play at the moment, so I wouldn't really expect any progress on this either. I'm going to put it on the outer rings of the transfer target for now. But he is a player that obviously Pep let go at Bayern, but that apparently was behind his back. Now, he had a season with Pep. There was a lot of contract negotiations, there was a lot of politics at the board at Bayern, which there always is. There's a lot of big name ex-players who stick their noses in, and Pep wasn't happy to see him leave. And when you look at Toni Kroos' passing stats, like 94%, they're probably possibly the best passer in the Spanish league at the moment, it makes sense that Pep would want him back under his tutelage. And this seems to be one that I think will be a little bit of a slow burner, but there is something in this. I reckon it'll take a mammoth bid to prize him away, but keep an eye on that one because that one's not going anywhere. And the final name that we're going to discuss today is Leroy Sane. Now, once again, this is such a Pep player. There has been speculation that we have a threshold of £60 million to bid for him. That's a lot of money for a very raw talent. I'm going to kind of put it on the outer rings again because I think there's a lot of work to be done before that kind of makes any headway, because I think Schalke, as we know from German clubs, they'll play, they'll really dig their heels in with this one, and they'll force every last penny out of us. You think of De Bruyne last summer, where it went on forever and ever and ever, and they really wringed every last penny out of us. I think this will be similar. The rumours that it was 30 million a few months back, but now apparently we've got a maximum bid limit of 60 million. Make of that what you will, but it does show that we're probably going to be in this for the long haul. So that one's going to keep ticking over. I mean, I think all these will. Gundogan, that could happen at any moment, so we're already expecting that one. But yeah, is there any other names you've seen knocking about you want us to talk about? This is going to be back every day on the channel. We'll try and get regular updates for you. But yeah, let us know what you think about the transfer target being back. Let us know who you want us to discuss next, because it's going to be a long summer. It's going to be an interesting one anyway. But yeah, drop a like on the video. Get in the comments who you want to see at City, who you want to see discussing. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you soon.